Hello class, hope all of you are fine and you have understood what I have explained you in my previous class. In our previous class, we have done with the relation between parallel lines and the transversal. Using that concept, I have told you to do question number 1, 2 and 3 of 10B in book. Hope all of you have understood and done it. Now I am going to start with question number 4. So let's have a look on it. Class, you always remember that in this chapter, what are the problems are there, you need to draw the figures. The figures are compulsory. Some of the figures are changed, means I have done some construction in the figures, that all I have drawn in the PDF, but those figures which you have to just copy from book, that one I have not drawn, but while solving it in your notebook, please maintain with figures. So now see question number 4, where it is told find each of the lettered angle given with giving reasons. Okay, so you have to find the alphabets, value of the alphabets in this figure with proper reason. So you can see here D and 50 degree are corresponding angle. So D's value is 50 degree. D is equals to 50 corresponding angle. Again A and 50 are alternate angle. So A value will be 50 degree. Again you see C and 50 are co-interior angle. So C's value is 130 degree. So A, D and C I have got. I have left B. How to find B for the students? I am giving you the hint. A and B are vertically opposite angle. You can use that concept also, or you can write B and 50 degree are corresponding angles. Using that also you can find. Here DAC value I have found. You are asked to find the value of B, that is left for the students. Okay, now I will go to question number 5. In question number 5, if you match the figure with my drawn figure, you will find some changes. Here the names of the lines I have given L, M and N. And here X and Y, two part I have made. And the full angle is A. So we can say A is equals to X plus Y. This is the main condition which we will use. So if this line, that is M, is parallel to N and OB is the transversal, then Y and 25 are alternate angle. So Y value is 25. Again, if L and M is parallel, L and N is parallel, then OA is the transversal, so X is equals to 65. In this way, we will get the value of X and Y. Okay? Alright, if X and Y value we have got, then we can find the value of A very easily, because A is the sum of X and Y. So, I have explained orally, and at the below the problem is solved for you. Just have a look on it. It will be very easy for you to solve. Now, in question number 6. In question number 6, if you match the figure with the book, then you will find that this AD line is not drawn. So we have drawn an additional line AD which is parallel to PQ and which is parallel to LM also. Okay. Now you see PQ is parallel to AD and AC is the transversal. So B and 3x, they are corresponding angle. So B equals to 3x. Gone. Again, LM is parallel to AD. Okay, and A and 2x are again corresponding angle. So A value will be 2x and B value will be 3x. Clear? Now look, focus on at this point only. At this point, B and A together is equals to 120 degree. So we will get an equation A plus B equals to 120 degree. From that, we can find the value of X. Okay, so explanation I have done. Now the proof and the value you will find out yourself. I am moving to the next question. 7 and 8 number question is left for you all to be solved by yourself. You can do this in your book only. Now we will move to question number 9. In question number 9, here two parallel lines are there. AB and CD are two parallel lines and LM is a transversal. So x and 3x are what type of angle? They are inside the transversal. That means they are co-interior. So what is the condition of co-interior? Their sum will be 180 degree. So x plus 3x will be 180 degree. You will get the value of x. In 2 number, here PQ and RS are parallel and this line PR is the transversal. Okay, so now look at 3x and 90. What type of angle are they? They are corresponding angle. And what is the condition for corresponding angle? They must be equal. So 3x equals to 90 degree. From that you will get the value of x. Okay. I hope the explanation is clear. The students are able to solve by themselves. Now I will go to question number 9's subdivision number 3. Here I have drawn the figure again. You will find a bit change in this figure. This A is marked by myself. So here you can see how I have solved. If you see in your book and mark A in the book, then you will see that PED and FEQ are vertically opposite angle. So let's see what is PED and FEQ. PED, FEQ. These two are vertically opposite angle. So A's value will be 2x plus 15. Then again next property we will use. What is that? Angle FEQ and angle EFS equals to 180 degree because they are co-interior angles. So let's see. See, EFS and QEF, they are co-interior angle on the same side of the transversal. So their sum will be 180 degree. So what we have done? We have placed their values. Okay, so equation 1 we have got this is equals to 2x plus 15, and in equation 2 both the values we have substituted, which is equals to 180 degree. Now by using the laws of algebraic expression or equation solving rule, you will find out the value of x. Okay, now I am going to question number 10. In question number 10, if you look at the figure, you will see DE is parallel to AB and BD is the transversal. So these two angles are alternate angle. Okay. This angle ABC is represented by A in the figure and EDC is represented by 40. So A's value is 40. Similarly, we have got the value of B. Okay. Now question number 11. In question number 11, it is asked to find out whether the lines are parallel or not. Some values are given and asked whether P is parallel to Q or not. So angle 1 value is given, angle 2 value is given, and we have find out angle 3's value. Angle 3's value is 105. If you look at the figure, you will see that angle 1 and angle 3 are alternate angle. So, if P is parallel to Q, then angle 1 and angle 3 must be equal. But here we are getting different value of 1 and 3. Here 1 is not equals to 3. So, we can say P is not equals to Q. Okay. Now 12 and 13 is left for you. 14 number I am explaining. So have a look here. In the figure, keep your book with you and see the figure. Draw the figure while solving it in your copy, notebook. EF and CD are parallel. FC is the transversal. EFC plus DCF equals to 180 degree. Why? Because they are co-interior angle. In this corner you have to write co-interior angle. Then their respective values I have substituted and I have got the value of x. Okay. Again, AB is parallel to CD and BC is the transversal. So these two angles are alternate angles. Again, I have placed their respective values and I have got the value of y. Clear? Now, 15 number question. Let's have a look. In 15 number question, I have little bit changed the figure. M is L. In the question it is told L is parallel to M, P is parallel to Q. Here I have marked A. Now, if you look at the figure carefully, you will see that if P is parallel to Q and M is the transversal, then A and 75 are corresponding angles. So, A value is 75. Okay. Again, A and X, they are linear pair. So, A plus X equals to 180 degree. From that, we will get the value of X. Our main aim of this math is to find the value of X. Then, again, L is parallel to M and P is the transversal. So, A is equals to Y. Again, they are corresponding angle. Okay. Hope my explanation is clear to you. The figures which I have drawn separately that you all will do and which I have not drawn, please copy the figure from the book and draw it in your notebook using ruler and pencil. And 16 and 17 number is left for you all as homework. So here we ends up with the periodic test 1 syllabus. If some teachers will start with your periodic test half yearly syllabus, you no need to get panic. First complete your periodic test 1 syllabus, then you can start with your half yearly. All your documents and videos will be saved in your account. First be prepared for PT1 and then you will go for half yearly. So here we ends up our periodic test 1 syllabus. In the next class we will meet you with some extra additional revision work. Thank you.